Hey guys, NCWQ here. It is 3:37 p.m. and the date is 8/27/2023. Have y'all looking at NOAA.gov. And as you can see, this is Franklin, who is a hurricane, and this is Tropical Storm Idalia. Idalia is moving north at 2 miles per hour. Central pressure has dropped to 996 millibars, and sustained winds are 40 miles per hour. So Idalia is now moving slowly. We're going to look at Idalia's path. We can see that Idalia will become a tropical storm and go off land between South Carolina and North Carolina. Hopefully, if this pattern continues, it'll be more like this, which would be nice instead of coming up the East Coast and bringing us lots of rain and misery. So let's take a look at this. This is the wind speed probability. So North Carolina, my area in green will see 20, the dark green 5 to 10, the lighter green 20 to 30, yellow is 30 to 40, orange is 40 to 50. This area here is 60 to 70. The red is 70. The dark red, if you see any dark red, is 80 to 90, and purple is 90%. So those are all in percentages. So that means that this next week, if the current projection stays the same, my area of North Carolina will see a 20% chance of wind. So that is something to keep an eye on. Thought I would make this just a real quick update. Let's look at the weather, at the rainfall. Um, the yellow is 6 inches of rain, and the orange is 10 inches of rain. So there will be some areas through Georgia that will see up to 10 inches of rain. Yellow is between 4 and 6 inches. In the darker areas is 2 to 4 inches of rain. The lighter green areas is 1 to 2 inches of rain. So as you can see, this is all the way over into Alabama and covers most of Florida, except for this little sliver on the East Coast. And it looks like it might be a good time to go to Orlando. No, actually, it wouldn't be because you're going to get 1 to 2 inches. But there are some areas around here which will probably see no rain. Looks like Key West might be well down in here. If you're going down into the Keys, you might be doing good off of the tip. But this is all the way up into Georgia. So Georgia is going to see between 4 and 6 inches as well. This is Georgia, and this is going into South Carolina. So this little tip of South Carolina will get rain. I don't know, when there's been storms in South Carolina, there's been a lot of flooding. So that is something to keep an eye on. Traditionally, with storms, South Carolina does flood quite a bit. You got to remember that there's also a hurricane off the coast. And that hurricane off the coast pushes water inland or towards land. So let's take a look at this hurricane. You can see it here. And Hurricane Franklin is going to be going like this, but it does send wave activity towards the coast. And then when you have another storm which is coming up this way, this whole area is becoming combined wet. So if you look, you can see right here, this shows the rainfall amounts all the way through North Carolina, 5 to 10 inches here and 10 to 20 inches here. So South Carolina, North Carolina are looking at 10 to 20%. Sorry, this is rain. This is not rain. This is tropical force winds. This purple area is 90 to 100% of the wind is right here. So we will be seeing some of the wind here as well. The outer coast of Georgia, South Carolina, are going to experience 20 to 30% of the wind and also 30 to 40% of the wind, along with a very small portion of 40 to 50% of the wind. But we'll just have to keep an eye on this. I'm hoping that this whole thing just goes this way, along with this hurricane out here. I'm hoping it'll just pull it that way. Something to keep an eye on. What else? That's wind speed. Wind speed. I'm looking for rain. Let's see if I can find that. Don't see anything for rain there, only for rain for Tropical Storm Idalia. This is flash flooding potential. Is this area here is marginal, at least 5%. The yellow, whoops, let me go back. The yellow is at least 15%. So I'm not seeing 40% and 70%, just marginal and slight, which is good. Alabama has a chance of marginal at 5%. U.S. rainfall, show this. This is the rainfall that is likely, and that's 1 to 5 day rainfall forecast in inches. So these are inches here. So when you look 4 to 6 inches through here, that's quite a bit of rain. That's up through Georgia into South Carolina. And the orange is 6 to 10 inches worth of rain. So if you live in these little areas, you need to be keeping an eye out. All right, you guys. I'm Rebecca. I hope y'all are doing well. Please be safe and have a great day. If you are in the path of this tropical storm slash soon to be hurricane, it's wise to go ahead and have your water and know what your plans are in case it does get really bad. Um, just stress water. Water is one of the most important things if your water becomes contaminated in your area. Make sure you have flashlights and candles if you need them. Make sure you have food enough to last for at least a week. Um, that way, if the lights go out, you don't have water, and you can't cook, you at least have dry goods that you can use. Don't make a rush on the store. Just make sure you go in moderation and get what you need. Anyways, you guys, much love. God bless. And I hope, oh, let's look at how soon these are going to be here. I didn't do that, did I? Okay. So we're going to look back here. This is Sunday, 8 p.m., which is tonight. Monday, 8 a.m., it will be here. Monday, 8 p.m., here. Tuesday, 8 a.m. here. And Tuesday, 8 p.m., it will be across Florida. So tomorrow would be a good idea to go ahead and get things you need. Be prepared. Don't wait around and then be the last one going, oh, I don't have what I need. Anyways, you guys, much love. God bless. I'm Rebecca, and I hope you have a great day. Remember to love one another. Much love.